for the line of deaths that she played a role in. Joseph Lowe, do you think there's any fear running through her right now? Do you think she is scared at this point? Now doomsday has come and gone, and now she's just another defendant in a jail cell.
I think she's absolutely terrified. Anytime someone's charged with a crime and they're being held in custody while it's going on is a combination of both psychological and physical terror. It's real now, isn't it? And right now, she's not even facing murder charges. She knows what she did or didn't do. But what she doesn't know is how it's going to turn out. And one of the things that really weighs on people is that when you are in custody, or if you will, held against your will by somebody else, and you have no idea when they're going to let you go, that really wreaks havoc on the psyche.
Edward writes tonight, perhaps Lori could have been in an altercation, and due to injuries, she was unable to make the hearing. Maybe she's in the infirmary due to injuries. Our investigation, Chanley Painter, nothing indicating that, so I don't think that is the case. There's no evidence of it. But Kimberly, do you think this was her choice or her lawyer's choice?
It probably actually was a combination of both. One, because like as previously stated, she's probably fearful. And then two is strategy. You want to distance yourself. And she probably also doesn't want to be judged by her demeanor and her appearance. So they probably want to limit as much as we can see her publicly so that we're not, because I know I've been paying attention to every move, every blink, every time she tosses her hair, because I want to know, like, is this the mom that would kill her kids? And so they probably want to limit that kind of, people watching.
Shelley tonight, the honeymoon is long gone. Now she probably sees the big goofy-looking guy we see and is having second thoughts. Remember, she can't stay with one guy for too long. Let's wait and see how she turns on him. Jennifer Brandt, the family law attorney, from your experience, is the fifth time generally the charm for marriages?
I can't. I think there'll be a sixth and a seventh time with her if she gets out of jail. I don't think the fifth time's a charm, and I think the fact that he disappointed her and the world didn't end on the date he said, she's definitely having second thoughts about him, and he's not looking as good as he once did, and he's not the guru that she thought he was. So I agree with that comment. I think the honeymoon is over.
Susan tonight. So what? She stayed in her cell. I don't blame her either, because she and Goof Nuts were wrong. We all know how hard it is to admit being wrong, and remember, these two are still innocent until proven guilty. We all seem to forget that. No, Susan, we remember that, and you're presumed innocent in a court of law, but the First Amendment does allow people to talk and give their viewpoint of the evidence and what they think of the case, and it's just the jurors that have to give the defendants their presumption of innocence. But yeah, we understand that, Susan. Joseph Lowe, it's hard to admit being wrong. How do you think they're thinking about this, Chad and Lori Vallow Daybell? The fact that it was all about July 22nd. July 22nd came and went, and they're still in a jail cell. This earth is still spinning, and they're still locked up. How do you think they are processing that fact?
It is well known that when people hold on to alternative realities, that what allows them to do that is the power of rationalization. So what you're likely to see here is some sort of argument or ridiculous version that says, well, the reason why is because I'm here and I'm supposed to do something grand, and so the powers that be decided not to end the world because they need me to continue to do what I'm doing. And it just goes on and round like that. But I definitely agree with the writer who says that it's very difficult for people to admit when they're wrong. All you have to do is listen to the police officers and those who defend them in the George Floyd case, because clearly they can't admit they were wrong.
Lynn tonight. It could be anything, Vinny. It could be anything. Lynn, Put the IE at the end. I'm Vinny with the IE. My cousin Vinny from the movie is the Vinny with the Y. With her being so vain, it may be that someone noticed that her hair color had grown out in her last appearance and doesn't want to be seen. Who knows? By the way, the person who noticed that her hair color had grown out, that was me, folks. That was me the last time she was in court. Jennifer Brandt, seriously, could vanity have anything to do with this? Because she's very obsessed with her appearance. Remember, she was a former contestant for Mrs. Texas back in 2004. I've seen it on YouTube.
I definitely think so, Vinny. That could be a possibility. She always looks pretty good for the cameras, despite being in jail. So, yeah, maybe she wasn't feeling up to par. Maybe she didn't look so good. You know, with this COVID thing, everyone's struggling with getting their hair done. So who knows? Who knows what happened? But
everyone but Joseph Lowe. Joseph Lowe's hair tonight looks fantastic. That's all I'm saying. Great job, everyone.
What do you mean,
Appreciate
Joe?
you.
What do you mean? What do you want about the rest of us?
Did
Vinny?
you see his? Everyone looks good, but Joseph Lowe's hair is amazing. All right, great job, Jennifer Brandt, Joseph Lowe, Kimberly Bandeau. Always appreciate you being on the show. Great job. We'll have you back. That's it for tonight, folks. But don't forget, Monday at noon, mark your calendars. We're going to have that hearing from Idaho right here on Court TV live coverage. Have a great night, and as always, don't forget to hug the kids.